Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Jabatronia, aka Jabs of the Alt Geeks, bringing you another episode of GTA 5 Lspdfr Pullover Adamita. Welcome to my Friday night stream, your Sunday night stream. Looking forward to hanging out with you folks today. What's up? Thank you guys for getting in here, getting started. Habibi, Michael, Alan, Justin, Pamela, what's up, you guys? All right, so I did not actually get myself started in the correct place tonight, but that's okay. Let's see, let's go ahead and make sure we're just off duty for the moment. Still not taking any calls. Looking forward to just getting out to the correct area without any hassle, especially being up here in Vinewood. Just give everybody a shout out as you jump in here, so feel free to say hello, you guys. We are on just a little slow start to say hello to everybody and get to where we need to go out of this neighborhood. So we're rolling State Trooper again tonight. We were just having the discussion, since I've basically shifted the days like one day forward. Would tonight still be Trooper night, or shall we in the future roll as LSPD or Task Force Unmarked Unit in the city? So yeah. Habibi Stan, feel free to go check out some YouTube on how to get started with Lspdfr and some role play. You can check out a few rules and guides that we set up for our PlayStation service at the Alt Geeks on YouTube. But YouTube and Google or the internet searching is your best friend. All right, 284 Delta 1. We're not 10-8, but we have a failure to maintain lane out here on Marlowe Drive. Signaling for 1011. All right, they were consistently just swerving along the road. So we're just making ourselves 10-8 right now, just not on the radio. So we can get to where we need to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back up a little bit here. Slow down, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and check out and see what's going on. GTA 5 roleplay.
Hello.
You can include Lspdfr if you'd like to. And that's what we're playing on PC tonight. Hello, sir. It is Trooper Tronio San Andreas State Police.
Well, hello.
Do you happen to know why I might have pulled you over this afternoon, sir?
No, I have no idea.
Well, you had a failure to maintain your lane. You were kind of consistently swerving back and forth about 3 different times in the last mile.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was messing with my radio, so I was looking away from the road. I'm so sorry.
All right, sir. Let's see here. Where are you coming from today? Are you do you live up here in Vinewood?
Up in my house, obviously.
All right. And the address on your license is current then?
I believe so. Can't you read?
Well, I haven't received your identification. Why don't you go ahead and give me your ID, insurance, and registration at this time, sir?
Here you go.
All right, thank you. Is it Matan? Matan?
Matin.
Matin. Okay, Mr. Matin. Crack? All right, sir. Have you been drinking at all today?
Recently? You know, I know my rights. I don't have to answer that.
All right. How about your narcotics use then?
What's that? Narcotics? I can't
Any drugs?
remember.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, so I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right, what's up, Derek, Sophia? How are you guys doing? Connecticut. Oh, with the Connecticut voiceover. I didn't know that was like a thing. Good to know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just check out this information here on this vehicle as well as the gentleman. We're suspicious of him being intoxicated. We smelled the odor of alcohol as we approached his vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and just make sure this is this guy's car. Everything's valid. He has prior arrests for possession of burglary tools, felony charge. Oh, it's probably about to be. Look at that guy. He's all tailing him. All right. So, oh yeah. So he had citation for expired vehicle tabs. All right. So we're going to go ahead and investigate a little further. He has previous felony charges, so it makes him a little bit more vulnerable to further investigation, especially with odor of alcohol. All right, Mr. Crack.
Yes.
Let's see here. You don't have anything illegal in your vehicle at this time, do you?
In my vehicle? You know, I already told you I don't have to answer that.
Well, unfortunately, with a felony background, you are prone to being subject to search. All right.
Oh, so I suppose you looked at my record then. You saw it all.
Yes, sir. I did smell a bit of alcohol when I
suppose
walked up to your vehicle, so I would like to ask you to step out of the vehicle, okay? I just want to make sure you're possibly okay to drive
Yes.
at this point. Okay, go ahead and step out for me, please.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, sir. I just want to make sure we're all good out here, okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, why don't you go ahead and follow me right out here to the other side of your vehicle. Just gonna get off the road here. All right, man, I'll go ahead and pat you down before we get started, okay? You have anything that might poke, stick, or cut me, sir?
No.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and conduct a field sobriety test here. He's obviously intoxicated. He's unable to just, like, stand straight up. He's kind of hanging over, drooping. All right, so we're going to go ahead and conduct a field sobriety test. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and take a few steps out here in front of me. We're going to take about 8 steps, heel to toe, out in front of me, and then turn around and come back. Okay, keep your hands down by your side.
All right. I'll try to count as best as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, sir. That was definitely a tough go. All right, you were quite off balance and unsteady through the whole thing. Go ahead and ask you to turn around for me,
You
sir.
have the right to
We're going to go ahead and
shut
place
the
you
fuck
under
up.
arrest this time for DUI.
Oh my goodness, are you serious right now?
Yes, sir. You were the type of driving that you were doing, failing to maintain your lane, sir.
Obviously, you don't know who I am, do you?
No, sir, not other than the fact that, we have some documentation of who you are.
That's the point. I'm nobody. I'm a loser. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Sir, this is just, all based on a bad call and judgment,
This is
Good
going to
behind
be
the
the end of
wheel
me.
while intoxicated, sir, okay?
Mommy and Daddy aren't going to tolerate this.
Probably not. Would you mind submitting to a field or breathalyzer test, sir?
I mean, why not at this point? Who cares?
Okay.
I'm going to lose it all.
Oh, you'll be fine, just
I
fine,
have to
sir.
start my own
No
women's
worries.
wrestling team or something.
All right, go ahead and blow into this until I say stop.
Isn't that an R&B song?
Thank you.
Quite possibly, sir, but I would not be for sure about that. All right, so it's coming up as 0% alcohol. Might there be drugs then, sir?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. Your field sobriety test came back as a fail, so unfortunately, we're going to have to find out what
Thanks so much.
is causing you to be unsteady. Okay, well, that would be it. You have marijuana and ecstasy in your system.
This doesn't feel like ecstasy at the moment,
All right, probably not.
but perhaps it does feel like marijuana let me go.
Okay, sir. We're going to have to go ahead and get into the backseat of my car at this time. All right, let's head back over there. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Is there anything illegal in your vehicle?
Honestly, I can't remember. We've had so many great times in that vehicle, and we've been partying lately, so it's a possibility.
All right. Just hang tight for me. We're going to go ahead and take a look then. All right, you guys. So we have Mr. Crack here swerving along the roadside. He has a criminal background, and we were suspicious of him being intoxicated with alcohol. So we just did a field sobriety test, which he failed, and now we're going to go ahead and search his vehicle. All right, Joseph, thank you guys for coming in. Colton, a sniper rifle. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So he became intoxicated prior to entering his vehicle and is not in possession of any. So he's just getting that DUI. And I have to double check to see if he has a rifle permit or not. But that may be also charged against him, illegal possession of a firearm. All right. So thank you guys for joining. It's Javatronia, aka Javs of the Alt Geeks, along with
Megatronus, aka Nex.
yes. And welcome to our show, GTA 5 Lspdfr. Pull over out of Mida. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. Mr. Cracks, let's go ahead and relook at your information here. No gun permit. Do you know anything about that sniper rifle, sir?
Oh, the sniper rifle. I've been taking up a new hobby.
Okay. Did you realize you have to have a permit for that?
What? No. John
right.
Wick doesn't have one. I've been watching all. They have the first two movies on a bonus pack on Blu-ray, so I've been watching all of the movies on my Voodoo.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So I figured if I was going to take up a job, because Mommy and Daddy want me to get some sort of job or something, so I figured something I might be interested in, something like John Wick does. What does he, transport puppies or something like that?
That's a fake story, sir. That's not based on real life.
Impossible. I've seen him on Facebook shooting up things, bunch of targets and stuff.
No, sir. All right, man. So we're creating your official charges. At this time, it's DUI under the influence of marijuana and ecstasy. Also, illegal possession of a firearm, being the sniper rifle we recovered from your vehicle. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Sir, do you understand this?
Not really, but I figured my mommy and daddy would explain it to me down at the police station.
Okay. They definitely could do that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get you right out of here. All right. We're going to go ahead and impound your vehicle so your parents would be able to pick it up from there. And that's about it. All right. 284 1091 on Marlowe Drive, Vinewood Hills. Requesting a 1051. All right, I'm not sure what this, Hello. Yes. Come on, I'm like shaking my head, man. I don't know who we called here, but it looks like we may have we have somebody arriving on scene here in just a moment. All right, so we just have to document that sniper rifle into evidence, and then we can move on and get to the freeway area, or at least outside of this part of town. Sophia. No, we have Gundam, and then we have Macross, and then we have Voltron. So that's what we have behind us here. All right, so sniper rifle. That's it. That was a pretty easy start. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Feel free to like, share, and hit that follow button if you are new to watching our stream, you guys. So far, it looks like most of you are regular followers. Thank you guys for coming back. All right, I'm not sure why they came because I didn't call them, but where's our tow truck? Oh, maybe that's why they were coming, because I accidentally called them and not tow. There we go. 284, we need that 1051. Goodness gracious. Wow, that police officer is just letting that person totally tailgate them. Strange. All right, so we're almost to a main road, main vein of the city, and we'll get on duty officially with some calls. So thank you guys for just chilling with us. That was our first scenario of the evening. Intoxicated driver. How was everyone's Thanksgiving or holiday weekend? If you at all celebrate here in the U.S. If you are not in the U.S., then how was your weekend? Unless there was something you celebrated, let me know. Tell me how your weekend was. Or shopping, you know, Black Friday weekend shopping. Oh, 284 Delta 1, we have racers out here on Marlowe Drive and east of Baytree Canyon. Oh, get out of my way. We're headed westbound. I'm not sure where they would have gone. All right, 284, I've lost visual, but there are two vehicles racing at this time up on Marlowe Drive heading west. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head back down. Just unfortunately I lost contact with those two drivers. Hopefully somebody on patrol on the west side will get caught up with them. I don't want to get too far off of the freeway area. I want to get I want to get back down here. It's not very fun being up in the the Vinewood Hills residential area while you're chasing people around. It's not really where I want to take calls from.
Check your advanced driving settings.
Okay. Just one moment, you guys. I'm going to do a quick little settings looky-loo.
Extended distance scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Down all the way.
Okay.
High detail lighting, turn that off. And then, yeah, it affects it. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Give you
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for bearing with me on that quick settings change. I'm lucky to have Mechatronis be such a production and particular person in visual graphics and yeah, maximize yours and my settings at all times. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a left here and jump onto the freeway. Still, we went ahead and went on duty, so right now we're just trying to hang out until we get a little bit closer. I'll go ahead and turn on the radio at this point now that we're like on a main road and just up the street from the freeway entrance. All right, so it's starting out as a pretty quiet Sunday evening or afternoon. Pretty excited about that, but I'm not going to hold my breath because, as you know, GTA likes to definitely throw things at you when you least expect it, you guys. That's just how it goes, even online. Yesterday and today, there's just like a lot of like griefers and modders. Motorcycle Club work must really bring him out, bring him out of the woodworks. I don't know, it's double money for your MC businesses, so that's where these kind of grinders are hardcore. They're not as gentle as the CEO work. We're gentle though. We're not about trying to like take out other people's stuff. We're out there protecting as well. Mechatronis oftentimes helps to defend other people moving their product around against other griefers in an online lobby. It's just, whoa. Excuse you. Not sure who had the right of way there, like I did. 284 Delta 1, requesting a 1028 on a Panto 60, Ocean Nora Charles 949, Colt Anderson. Ooh, owner's license expired, making bad calls on the road up there. I know he had a turn-only lane to get onto the main road here, Vinewood, but I believe he had to merge and be aware of traffic as he got onto the main road. I had the right of way going straight. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and chat with this person here, see what's up with them. Yeah. Sasha Stefan, it's definitely been some good money. I haven't really been able to make much at this point, but it's all good.
Hello.
It's my weekend now. Hello, sir. It's Trooper Trania here.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right.
That's good.
Sir, I pulled you over today because you failed to yield. All right, as you were merging onto Vinewood Boulevard here.
Failed to yield?
Yeah.
There was no one coming on, so I figured it was safe.
No, sir. I was actually entering the road area. You cut me off. I just slammed on my brakes. All right. Did you happen to also know that your license maybe expired like you to go ahead and get that out at this time.
Can't you just write me a warning or something?
Well, let's just go ahead and get to doing things formally, and we may be able to make some decisions here in just a moment, okay? It's like your cooperation at this time.
Okay.
All right.
Am I not cooperating or something?
No, you are at this point.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
The warning may come along with cooperation depending on how this goes. All right, sir. And you own this vehicle, that's right?
Oh, yeah, I just bought it.
Okay, sounds good. And where are you headed to today?
I was just, I mean, do I really need to answer that?
No, not particularly. I was just asking to see what's going on, why your mind was preoccupied with not being aware of, the road rules as your merging needed to take place.
Oh, yeah, I was just on personal business.
Okay, sounds good, sir. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see if we get out of the road, if this truck will move around us. I'm not sure if he will or not. Looks like he's caught up here on my bumper. All right, let's go ahead and look into what the citation is that Cole has. All right. Oh, dang, Pamela. I super appreciate your 2,000 stars. You have been amazing. I appreciate you for sure. And we are going to go ahead and do our sponsor shout out right now since one of our sponsors decided to donate today. Just got to grab my pen here. All right, so a quick shout out to our Alt Geek sponsors. That'd be Northwest Spin, Pamela here. I'm sorry I just say Pamela S, but I just don't want to butcher your last name, ma'am. All right, we also have Jeremy Farwell, AMS, and Daniel Shaw. You guys have all been our top supporters in the last 28 days, and honestly, the last week, Pamela, you have been a rock star, so we appreciate that. All right. Feel free to drop some stars, or I'm not sure if you guys have checked it out, if you guys get any. Sometimes Facebook gives out free stars for you to share and show some support. So feel free to check that out, like and share, or follow the Alt Geeks, you guys, so you can see what we're up to throughout the week. All right, so he's expired for 128 days. So that's like 4 months. It's a long time. All right, and last year he had expired driver's license, or he just never got it renewed. That's kind of weird. Only expires every so many years, but maybe in GTA it's yearly, annually. I'm not sure. All right, so let's go ahead and just write him up a citation here because he had a prior charge for that. He's clearly aware of his license expiration issue, and that's just how I'm going to deal with it. You know, if he had a clean record and it had nothing to do with registration or license being expired or failure to provide, you know, I could probably just give him a warning, but this is not a new situation for this gentleman. All right, Mr. Anderson, so
Yeah,
unfortunately...
so it's going to be a warning, right?
No, sir. Unfortunately,
What?
I'm going to have to give you a citation for that, okay?
What?
Last year, you were also caught with an expired driver's license, so I'm not sure if you just failed to get it renewed, or...
Well, no, I got my driver license, suspended or expired, so I wasn't driving that whole time. I literally just got this car like last week, and so I figured I'd get my license. I'd wait to get it renewed till after I actually had transportation, and I just actually came across this deal. I couldn't say no to it.
Okay.
And so I, bought the vehicle, and I know I should have got my license earlier, but that's
Yeah.
the whole thing. I wasn't driving, so I didn't figure, I need the license right off the bat at all. It's not an excuse,
All right.
but that's what happened.
All right. Well, glad to know you weren't driving for the last year on an expired license. But once you do occupy a vehicle, usually you have to have a driver's license to purchase a vehicle. So I'm not sure how
Like
that
I said,
got.
it was a good deal.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's from a relative.
Yep. No.
You know,
I
my
totally
cousin's
understand.
my cousin's husband.
Okay.
He's a car mechanic and stuff.
Yeah.
And he just buys cheap cars, fixes them up real quick, sells them up for cheap. But yeah, this
Okay.
extra one, and he was kind of doing me a favor, and
Right.
took it off his hands and all that good stuff.
Okay, well, appreciate that information, Mr. Anderson. At this time, I'm just going to go ahead and pass off the citation to you. If you get this, if you bring it into the court, they usually reduce it by half. So it's really just kind of, a gentle slap on the hand. But unfortunately, you shouldn't be behind a wheel if you do not have a valid license. Okay.
Okay. Now, I was supposed to meet a friend, but this is the person who was okay.
All
Long
right.
story short, do you know where the unicorn? I think it's called the unicorn, or
All right. Well, that's South Central Los Santos.
am I anywhere near?
Well, basically just head straight south from here, but what you'll have to do is follow Vinewood Boulevard here, and it turns into Muir Park. I would take that south until you get to San Andreas Avenue, and then head back west a bit until you're more into the city. You'll probably be in Pillbox Hill area, and then you'll take a left on, I believe, Strawberry, and then take your first right. I forget what road that is, but once you're on Strawberry and you pass the freeway overpass area, go ahead and take your first right, and then you should find it in that general area.
Okay. Wow. Thanks for the directions. I appreciate it. All right.
I'm not really hard about that, you guys.
yeah, that was pretty detailed there. Okay, so what's the damage going to be? What's this ticket all about?
It's a $250 citation.
Oh, well, I guess I'm skipping my destination today.
Okay. All right. Well, once I get back into my vehicle, so you're free to take off, okay?
Okay, I appreciate the directions.
No problem. Oh, gosh, you guys, I can't stop laughing right now. That was so funny. Okay. 2, 4. Okay, this is more of an embarrassing laugh. I'm so embarrassed. Oh. All right, you guys. Let's get back on track. 284 Delta 1 weird. 10-8. Okay.
Attention all units.
So apparently I need to...
The ocean.
I really know the streets of, Los Santos pretty well in general. So we're heading through Muir Park. I think we're just going to go ahead. Technically, I think this is State Route 18. So it is a state road with a public, like a city public name. Yeah, Pamela, that's right. It was either a deterrent. I mean, it worked, right? We knew what kind of business meeting this guy was going to be going to. All right. So I'm just going to make sure, yeah, we're still on call. Okay. Just making sure we're available for calls. We're just rolling through the city at this time. We're just going to stick to state route numbers. All right, that lady was suspiciously running down the hill and then stopped as soon as she got to the main road. It's facing towards me.
It is.
It is. It says audio tech right there. Oh. I don't know. Get on the slow. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we may have to request a call because there's just nothing going on right here. It's chill in Mirror Park. Thankfully, I guess. A lot ends up going on here in Los Santos.
Officers
Here we
report
go.
a suspect on the
Prisoner
run
escape
in
transport.
East Vinewood.
Alright, that'd be a state thing. 284 Delta 1. Responding code 3. We're coming from Mirror Park. We're just not too far up the road, so we're going to go ahead and keep our sirens on, being that we are just right here, not too far, and we are way more residential. We want to make sure everybody knows that we're getting through the area here. Alright, looks like they are near the park where they escaped. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it off so the escaped prisoner may not hear us coming. Alright, so it looks like right up there I see. Well, I don't know why they're at the park. Ooh, 1099, 1099. We have shots fired. We need air one. Vehicle is... Huh? Oh, did I? Oh. Okay, well, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so he is... We have Air 1 already dispatched. He went way over the road and into the waterway there. We're gonna go ahead and try to get over to the area there. I think there's an inlet road here, access road, right here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump over the water though. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get through. Woo! Alright, 284, I am joining the 1080 pursuit. They're down here in, I don't know what these are called, the viaducts? We're going to see where they're going to go. We have to get off one way or the other. Okay, they're going to take the right side. We're going to need... Oh! Yeah, I did. Oh, get out, what the heck? Oh! Oh! Tagged my foot. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh.
Oh!
Put him down. Gotta put him down.
Yep. Okay, we gotta take him out. Alright. 284, suspect is down. Alright, man, let's go check it out. We're gonna go ahead and secure the body. Make sure. I'm pretty sure I got him in the head, though. Alright. Automatic rifle. Let's go ahead and see what else he has on him. We're just gonna call it corners because this was a headshot.
You alright there, Trooper Junior?
Hey, I think so, sir. I'll probably have to get checked out by EMS. Alright, so he has Zippo, lighter, knuckle dusters, rusty spoon. George Martinez. No, that's too bad. Wonder how he got all this stuff.
No, I think he got it from the other officer,
Oh,
the transport officer.
I see. Alright, 284 Delta 1, we're gonna need a corner.
Dispatch calling
On
Unit
scene.
3.
We're in, we're near,
We have a traffic alert
I think,
for
a little
unwanted
big
felon on the loose.
Horn Avenue, right by the power plant in the viaduct waterway. Not sure what these are called. Canal. Alright, Alright, thanks guys.
You can call it.
No, I did a headshot. He's gone. Alright, let's go ahead and get this vehicle out of here as well. Yeah, the transport vehicle. Being that's an emergency services, I don't believe. Huh?
That'd be awesome.
What?
Spend
Hello?
time with them and wondering if you know,
You're always trolling me with that. It's true, it could be EMS pronouncing him dead. Alright. I don't think we can search, yeah.
it's like, are you trained medical professional? Can you make that assessment?
Coroners can.
Can we?
I don't know. Yes, they pronounce and they know when they're dead or not. Alright, I'll make sure I always call EMS just to make sure we're not
We
sued.
got shot. So that's it.
Yes. Alright, large tow truck. Going for this
Tow truck.
van
Backup
here. Get it
required
out of here.
In La Mesa.
Alright, man. We're good to go. I don't think... Let's see. Let's actually see if I get treated. So usually they show up.
Ambulance.
I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna see if they come. Because they
In
usually
La
show up, and
Mesa.
if nobody's like hurt or injured, they just disappear. They don't even come like help me out.
Stands to say that you do medical.
Oh, they do. Yes.
Thank you. Where's my stash of tequila?
Maybe it's when I call the other people, my police radio, or they're probably all the same really. And move so he doesn't hit my car. All right, well, Mechatronis knows good information. I should listen to him. All right, so we are all healed up. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm pretty sure I can follow that EMS vehicle because there is, I can see it now. There's a little driveway out of here. To wait for Delta 1, we're code 4.
Citizens reporting. Medical aid requested. Units respond.
Sure.
Code 3.
Alright. 284 Delta 1, we are going to respond code 2 to a possible car accident. We have medical aid requested. So we're going to have to see who needs help out there. Of course, you got to do that. That's why we're just going to go ahead and go anyways. Can't wait for him to back out the correct way. I guess I needed to have sirens going through that section. Alright, 284, we are here, headed northbound Popular Street. I believe we are about a quarter-mile off. Oh, they're down below. Are you serious?
Let's hear that.
Oh, pff, really?
Where you're just
Okie dokie. Well, that's interesting. Alright, Alright, 284 Delta 1 identified the location of the accident is actually down in the viaduct under...
Actually, across the street.
Oh, okay. It's near Popular Street and Capitol Boulevard down in the water ways. Is it over there? No.
Just take the lead.
Okay. I don't remember if there's a way down there or not.
Okay, so 3.
I think I can.
See that car?
Yeah. Maybe not. Dang it.
All units monitoring.
This is so
Complaint about a speeding vehicle.
ridiculous.
The description matches a possible wanted suspect.
This call is silly. Why did they put it down there?
How in the world did it crash?
Right?
That's what we're going to
I know. Why were they down there and how did they get into the car
All
accident?
units, we have shots fired at an officer
Oh,
in
I guess.
Mirror Park.
Oh, maybe because I got out of the
All
area.
units respond.
Alright, shots fired.
priority.
Yeah, that's a priority call. That was a... Officer shot. Panic button hit. Alright, we're busting butt there. Properly parked vehicles. Why are there always crazy things to look at on your way to some priority call? Two 284 Delta 1
Backup needed in,
responding
Mirror
to
Park.
priority call, shots fired. Oh,
Oh, what am I?
oh, there's multiple. Oh.
Oh, get behind cover.
Oh, who else is shooting now?
There's red aggro right next to it.
Oh yeah, there is. There's another person. There's a third shooter. Is that an officer? Alright. Nope, there's... Okay, code 4. Okay, that is an officer further down, crossfiring. Alright, 284 Delta 1, we're gonna block traffic. We have multiple victim or subjects down. Subject 1 got an automatic rifle. Bag of marijuana, Fred Baker. Okay. Let's go and search this body. Victim or subject 2. Looks like we have officers down. Oops, clown mask. Oh, I'm all shot up too, or have just their blood all over me. All right, we have multiple officers down. We're gonna need code 3 EMS. We have 3 bodies down, 1 officer, 2, huh? And another officer shot. My vehicle's all jacked up. Poor thing. Oh, she's poor officer. Look at that.
We have a person with a firearm
It's so
in
sad.
Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3.
That was unbelievable.
Oh. Sorry, man.
Could be worse. You got that right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Hope we got here in time. There's still hope.
There's still hope. There's always hope. Alright, 284 Delta 1, we need a 1028 check on a Dominator 20 Edward Charles Adam 153.
Dispatch calling Unit 3, Lincoln.
Ooh, that guy's alive over there.
1099 in La Mesa, stolen vehicle.
Alright, stolen vehicle.
I hate when this happens.
Alright, that was Fred Baker.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Oh no, it wasn't. That was the other guy. That was Fred Baker right there. He's down. Alright, 284 Delta 1. We're gonna need a coroner. We have one subject deceased, one going to the hospital. And we have our officer being worked on. She should have been priority, man. Oh, our officer is alive. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and search this vehicle. It's stolen. And we have one in custody going to the hospital. There is marijuana and heroin. There's definitely like some drug situation going bad.
148 in Mirror Park. Gunfire reported. All units respond. Code 99.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. What is it like? Gross mischief resulting in major bodily injury or death or something.
Oh wow, that's a lot of charges. You gotta go out there.
Trying to get her to.
Hi.
Alright, so we still have traffic shut down just because this was definitely a big crime scene and no, I don't think I can call a detective.
Backup required in Mirror Park.
Alright, we're getting supervisor here. We got positive tests on that heroin. Marijuana is pretty clear cut. This doesn't work anymore. For like a moment once that worked. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Yep. Supervisor's here. Oh my gosh, I'm so bloody. That is so scary. Alright, you guys, so, alright, supervisor, what just happened here was, there was a two-person shootout. Two subjects, one just went to the hospital, one was deceased. One of our officers went down. I was shot, but I'm alright. I just need to go wash up. And then, yeah, one officer was taken to the hospital alive at this time. And we have 2 large quantities of marijuana and heroin. So we're under suspicion that it's probably like drug situation gone bad. Alright. I'm going to get this vehicle towed out of here. It was reported stolen. So clearly this is no good. 1051 flatbed truck for a Dominator. Silver in color. I'm going to need to do a 10-7 and get cleaned up, get my vehicle repaired.
Attention Unit 3, Lincoln 5. We have a bank heist in downtown Vinewood.
How do I dismiss you?
Copy dispatch.
Thanks so much.
Alright, you're free to go, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up traffic. Let's see. I think there's a station not too far from here. So we're going to go ahead and head down to the station, code 3 here. We won't leave sirens on, but we're 10-7. We're going to go ahead and try to get cleaned up and get a fresh vehicle.
Attention Unit 3, Lincoln 5,
Whoa.
citizens report a possible 484 on Popular Street.
Some crazy stuff going on today. I think I just busted a tire.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
It sounded like it. Yep. Oh no, it's just my bumpers are coming off. My bumpers are coming off. My bumpers are coming off. Alright, let's get up here real quick. I'm gonna pull into this area. We'll do a quick little pretend repair.
Attention Unit 3, Lincoln 5. We have a person carrying a knife in
Vehicle options.
La Mesa.
Let's go ahead and hit that repair, fix vehicle. Alright, let's see if, are we clean yet? Sweet, we're clean. Yeah. Pamela, I'm not sure. I think it was just like blood splat. I don't know if I got shot or not. It was like crazy. I don't think I could survive like face shots. Alright, you guys, so 284 Delta 1, we are return 10-8.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask if I could let her know.
Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back out here. I'm going to try to actually hit up the freeway. So let's go ahead and jump on there real quick. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's Javatronia, aka Javs of the Alt Geeks. Excuse me. Goodness. That was out of nowhere. Mechatronis has joined me also for the evening. He's temporarily stepped away. But you are witnessing a really fun Pullover Adamida episode. This week, Mechatronis has guest starred on my Pullover Adamida, providing us with voice acting, and it has been fantastic. It's really fun to be able to play. It challenges me to better know my knowledge and awareness of the law, and he is definitely always trying to test me out on that, because he is definitely a lot more knowledgeable at that point. 284 Delta 1, we are going to be 10-6. For 10-11, we had improper overtaking and lane change. We're on SUV. We are US Route 20 and Interstate 4. All right. 284 Delta 1, we are requesting 1020. 8 on 04 Ida Robert Adam 002.
License plate 04 Ida Robert Adam 002. No 1099.
All right, so Jesse Bush is our driver. All right. Let's go ahead and check out. So this person literally just like jumped, lane hopped. Hello, sir. How you doing today?
Hey, how's it going?
That's pretty good. I'm Trooper Tony of San Andreas State Police. I pulled you over today. What's up?
I'm sorry.
All right.
I just had to burp.
Okay. Yeah, I pulled you over today because there was some improper overtaking and failure to signal, sir. All right, you got out of your lane, entered the right lane, just to jump, basically hop around a motorcycle.
Yeah, sorry, officer. I was a little bit in a hurry.
All right. Where are you headed to then?
Right now, excuse me.
Alright, sir, have you been drinking?
Who? Me?
Yes.
I had a couple shots.
Alright, how long ago?
It's been a minute, I think.
Oh, just a minute? So you have alcohol in your vehicle?
You said alcohol?
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright, or any narcotics? Are you under the influence of narcotics also?
I don't want to answer your questions. You know, it's none of your business, really.
Alright, well, with the way you're driving on the freeway, it is my business, sir. Do you have your license, insurance, registration available?
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Jesse Bush?
Bush.
Bush? Alright. Alright, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you actually just step out of the vehicle at this time, okay? We're gonna walk out into the front. I don't want us to get involved with any of these other vehicles on the road, so go ahead and just follow me right out front of your vehicle here, okay?
Is it hot today?
It's a pretty warm day, yeah, definitely.
Short of breath.
Okay, sir. So I do smell a lot of alcohol on as you're talking here.
Oh, that's my
You
Bengay.
admitted to drinking or having a couple shots.
That's my icy hot. My Bengay.
Okay. Well, I can smell the alcohol that you mentioned you drank, right?
Oh yeah, that. I forgot.
Okay. Would you submit to a breathalyzer test, sir, or a field sobriety test?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So the breathalyzer test is all right?
Yeah, is it going to take long? I'm going to pee.
No, sir. We'll get you to a restroom here quick, shortly, okay? Go ahead and blow into this device until I say stop. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining the Alt Geeks. Alright, thank you. Alright, blood alcohol content. You're at 14%, sir.
That's pretty much a couple shots.
Yep, definitely. And recently, sir. Alright, man. Go ahead and ask you to turn around. We're going to go ahead and place you under detention for driving while under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, of alcohol. Alright. And I'm going to be patting you down. Is there anything that might poke, stick, or cut me?
No.
Alright. Anything illegal on you?
On me?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright. Mr. Bush, you mind, let's head over to my vehicle, okay? I just want to make sure you're not injured in any way while we're out here on the freeway. I'm going to take a look at your vehicle. Is there anything in your vehicle that I need to know about prior?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get you in the back seat here. Alright, what's up, you guys? Thank you guys for joining us. CK Love, Mauricio, what's up? See, we have a big group coming in here. Merry Christmas. Rock on, sir. Alright, so we are in, whoa, standing up on the edge of the freeway there. We are involved with a drunk driver. He actually improperly overtook and went around a motorcycle out here on the freeway. And it was definitely improper driving. So we had to pull him over, and he was under the influence so far of alcohol at 14%. We're going to go ahead and search his vehicle and double check his record. He had nothing of interest on his persons, which is good for him. And in his Serrano, he just has a bag of fertilizer and some spray paint. Alright. Alright, Mr. Bush, so should be happy to report that we haven't found anything additional to add up to charges for you. Other than your prior felony. That should be better news for you. But we are charging you tonight for DUI, okay? Sir,
Man,
you're
it's
under
gonna
the
be
influence of
expensive, isn't it?
alcohol. It's pretty expensive, yeah. Definitely. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand this, Mr. Bush?
Get it. I can't believe this is happening again. You know what I mean? I just can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, I know, sir. Things definitely come around when you are not making great choices. I believe that's what's happened today. All right. Hopefully you can better assess in the future what are good and bad choices for you. 284, we need a 1091 on US Route 20 underneath Interstate 4. And also requesting a 1051 for a Serrano, black in color, at the same location.
How long do you think I'm gonna be? Yeah. How long do you think I'm gonna be locked up for?
Well, sir, it could be just a matter of a couple of hours if you have someone that can come pick you up. Most of the time, DUI is just could be pretty much, a book and release kind of thing.
God dang, man! I should have just waited or had someone pick me up.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna spawn out of here because they're being picked up from somewhere else, not actually down here. Yeah, the tow truck made it, but not our transport. He's above us, so it's like blocking traffic up there. Yeah. Sometimes they finally just like spawn up there. There he is. All right, 284 Delta 1, we're code 4. Just gonna let them handle that. 10-8. It's gonna move on. All right, don't forget to drop in some comments so we can get a shout out, you guys. We are definitely friendly in the chat, so appreciate your comments and contributions and support. All right, you guys can hit that like button, follow the Alt Geeks for future and current events of what we're up to, and sharing the stream just broadens our horizons of exposure and sharing something that we all that watch this kind of stuff really enjoy. So, all right, this person just lane jumped 2 lanes at once, so we're going to go ahead and pull them over. 284, signal 11 with a black sedan. Stand by for updates. Ooh, they just scratched their car. Yeah. All right, so questionable behavior on that. What's up, Ryan Patrick? Thank you, Margaret, for sharing the stream. Appreciate that. All right, 284 Delta 1, we need a 1028 return on an Oracle 68 X-Ray King Charles 995.
Target vehicle license plate.
Dimitri, no priors, 1 prior citation. Let's see what that's about. Improper passing. Well, improper lane change on this one. Just didn't even have any space or time between lane changing, just like hopped over 2 lanes.
Hello.
Hello, sir. It's Trooper Tony of San Andreas State Police.
Hello.
So, do you happen to understand why I might have pulled you over today, sir?
No, I have no idea.
All right. So you had improper lane change, sir. That was pretty hefty 2-lane hop.
No, that does not sound right to me.
All right. Well, you don't remember transferring over 2 lanes?
No.
All
Not
right.
possible.
Not possible?
It's not possible.
All right, sir. Do you happen to have your license, insurance, registration?
I have my international license here.
Thank you.
All right. Dimitri? Is that Dazkov? Sorry, do you mind if I call you Dimitri, sir? I don't want to be disrespectful.
That just cough.
Did I just cough?
That just cough.
Okay, sir. I appreciate your help and assistance in that. All right, so I do have, we can go back and look at some footage, but
Yeah.
in this state, all right, sir, you cannot change lanes 2 at a time. Okay, you have to make sure that you are free and yielding to other traffic in another lane. And once that's clear, you can get over, and then you have to wait 100 to 200 feet before you're able to make another lane change, okay?
Oh, I see. My mistake.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just check on everything here. Sir, I just need to ask a couple questions here. Have you been drinking at all recently? Or at all today?
I had a couple shots a few hours ago.
Okay. And how about any narcotics use?
How was that? Narcotics? What are those?
Drugs like heroin, cocaine, marijuana.
I do not know what this is.
Okay, sir. I'll be right back.
Spasibo.
Okay. So, what's up, John and Jonathan? Alright. We're going to double check what his priors were. Now we have Dimitri. He was arrested for grand theft with firearm and improper passing. Alright, 284 Delta 1. We're going to go ahead and request backup. We'd like to get a supervisor on
Assistance
scene.
required on Popular Street.
Alright, Jonathan, this is GTA 5 story mode with Lspdfr. It's a mod that you can use with the game on PC that allows us to patrol and roleplay as police officers. And yes, John, it is amazing. I hope you are able to get it soon. Are you on PC? Alright, I appreciate you coming out here. Basically, this guy has priors for grand theft firearm. I just want to make sure we're alright. He just lane changed 2 at a time. It was just quite dangerous, but I just want to have security back here, okay?
Right on. Let's get it on.
Alright, sir. I appreciate your patience there. I did ask for a supervisor to come out here just to make sure, we're clear on some things. So
Is all of this really necessary?
yes, sir. I'm actually going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. Alright. And since you have a prior charge for grand theft firearm, I am going to go ahead and take the liberty to detain you. Okay, sir?
The greatest country on earth doesn't
Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and search your persons
We have a suspect on the run.
before we move forward, just to make me a little bit more feel comfortable here, okay?
Well, I do not feel comfortable around me.
Well, with your prior charges, sir, of grand theft firearm, I just want to make sure that we're all safe and protected, okay? You do have a small revolver here.
Hey, some ladies like the size of my revolver.
Alright, well, yeah, it's a comfortable size to carry, sir. Alright,
I agree.
I'm going to ask you to go ahead. We're going to step out in front of your vehicle, alright? And chat. Alright, so as the officer came up, he also happened to notice odor of narcotics coming in from your vehicle, sir. And I know you admitted to having some alcohol a few hours ago. So are you willing to consent to a drug swab or breathalyzer test today?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, we'll have our supervisor here help us out. Alright, Zachary. Nope, we actually have Mechatronis here with us hanging out, providing us with some voice animation. But it does do some main script, just not the actual verbal voice that you hear, the audible voice. All right, so positive for cocaine. All right, sir.
Yeah, so that had to been reason if it picks up the cocaine.
Yes. So again, do you know anything about the narcotics or drugs, sir? Some white powder that goes
Niet.
into your nose?
Niet, I know nothing.
Okay. And here's your breathalyzer test.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, sir, we do have you under the influence of narcotics while driving. Okay. Once again, I'm going to double check on your firearm permit. But that may also be held against you today, sir, considering your felony.
I thought that vodka tasted strange earlier.
What was that?
I thought that vodka tasted strange.
Oh, okay. So you think, maybe you weren't aware of the narcotics in your system, or somehow got slipped in there?
I do not know what you're speaking.
Okay. Either do I. All right, man. Just hang tight for me, okay? We're gonna search your vehicle at this time, sir. Anything in here that you want to let us know about before we might find it?
Well, obviously I don't know what I have on me, so just be prepared. I do not know. Could be anything.
All right, Mauricio. Do you like the voices? That's what I want to know. All right, so we have marijuana cigarettes, small baggie of marijuana, several passports with the same photo, cup of Starbucks coffee. That's a new one. Haven't seen that one. Marijuana joints, small baggie of marijuana, and several passports. All right. All right, sir. So it looks like we found a few other things going on here. All right. I don't know if I need to explain any further, but I'm going to let you know what we did find. We found a few marijuana joints or cigarettes, small baggie of marijuana, along with several passports with the same photograph.
Is there something wrong with the marijuana?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, it's the fact that you're under the influence. It's not going to look great against you. But here in San Andreas, it's not legal, right? No. Okay. San Andreas, marijuana is not legal, sir.
What? Impossible.
Okay, there's a few states here in the United States that allow you to have a legal amount of marijuana on you without pressing charges or prosecuting against it, but not here in the state of San Andreas, okay? So today you're going to be placed on arrest for your small amount of possession, as well as your identity theft and driving while under the influence of narcotics and possibly illegal possession of your firearm, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah, I think I need my lawyer.
Okay.
Hey, Trooper Troney,
Yes.
Yeah, I think if we pulled him over on the city streets, it's actually legal to have up to 4 grams of marijuana in his possession from the city of Los Santos. But being as he got pulled over on the highway, it is a federal offense, and that's why he's being charged by you. But usually you staters are hardcore, because usually once in a while you guys will let him go to us, and we'll decide if he gets charged or not. But yeah, that's pretty hardcore. You're getting a federal offense there, sir.
All right. Well,
major.
with his background, we can't go lightly on anything.
Hey, yeah, you choose to gamble, driving on the highways with a controlled substance. That's what happens.
Oh, he pulled up like right behind me. I'm gonna have to pull up a little bit further. Climb over my car because I got stuck. So I can get to my trunk here so I can document our stored items.
Dispatch calling Unit 3, Lincoln 5. We have a 211 in Textile City.
So I have several items here. Small revolver. There we go. Marijuana. Joints. Small baggie of marijuana. And several passports with same image. Alright, I don't think we're going to test anything. Marijuana usually goes untested. It's pretty clear what that is. What? Do I like it? I love it. So much that I can kiss it. Kiss them. Okay, Mauricio. I think you're being funny now. Alright, so this guy's got... Oh, wait. Wait. No gun permit. Didn't think so. Alright, so possession of marijuana. Just documenting what we have here. For the drugs, let's see, fake driver's license, or we're going to do identification, so the passports, and then he has illegal possession of firearm and DUI under the influence of cocaine. So that's pretty intense. We're going to go ahead and do 284 Delta 1. We're going to request a 1051 on a black Oracle on Interstate 2 at exit, I think, 1A, or exit 1. And then we also need a 1091
Tow truck, backup required.
reporting 1091 transport for Dimitri. I don't know how to... Dezhikov. All right. No. Not right now. Okay, you guys. So 284 Delta 1. We are code 4, returning 10-8. So we've definitely missed several different calls, but we've been engaged fully in a traffic violation and arrest. So unfortunately we can't answer multiple things. I don't know if their characters ever really respawn. I think every once in a while I run into the same character that I've arrested before, like the same name. And I can't honestly recall whether the charges on their record were the charges I added to their record or not. So, not quite sure, but that is a good question, Ant. Okay. Okay. Dimitri does. Okay. I am so gullible sometimes. Alright, so we're rolling here on some interstates. while we're waiting for some calls,
We have a suspect on the run in Sandy
the
Shores.
warrants are out of our range here in Sandy Shores. Also, they do not run the most smooth, unfortunately. Most of the interior locations have to be spawned in, and doesn't allow for the most smooth response to it, typically because their shots are going to be fired and all that kind of business. So we're going to go ahead and just stick to some calls and roll in on the freeway, or interstates, I should say.
Attention Unit 3, Lincoln 5. We have a traffic alert.
I can't get off
An
the
incident
freeway
involving
anytime
shots
soon,
fired.
so maybe I can turn around up here. 284 Delta 1, we'll go ahead and take that call. I do have, unfortunately, I'm on Interstate 5 heading eastward. I'll have to wait for a break in the road to turn around and send a closer unit if possible. These guys are like not even responding to lights and sirens. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just keep our sirens off for a moment. Not a lot of traffic right here. Alright, so we're gonna use this next exit to jump off the freeway to head towards our persons wanted. Usual occupants of a particular vehicle are wanted, so we're going to go into the area to find that vehicle, which usually means they have a warrant for their arrest, so we have reasonable suspicion to pull them over. But they're in the Vespucci area, so we really have to travel fairly far to get over here. Alright, 284 Delta 1, updating my 1020. We are at Rockford Drive and Palomino Avenue, heading towards Vespucci. Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue to stay at code 2 because we want to make sure that we're not alerting our subjects just yet of our location that we are out here.
Attention Unit 3, Lincoln 5. Approach with caution.
Alright, so we have that primo that we can see here. 284 Delta 1, I have eyes on our subject. We are at the intersection of Bay City Avenue and Aguilla Street. Agua, I think is what it's trying to say. But funny. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pretend to turn around there. Alright, signaling 1011 for our wanted vehicle. They are reluctantly stopping. 284 Delta 1 requesting a felony stop, code 5. We have a silver primo pulled over at Bay City Avenue in Palomino. We have 2 occupants awaiting backup.
Motion 1 en route. We got you surrounded.
Alright, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Oh, yeah, I had pulled a freaking... Yeah, they did. I got tased. Again.
She set your car on fire.
Yeah, she did.
We have a criminal resisting arrest.
Stop right now, ma'am.
Canal.
284 Delta 1. I could shoot her.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving
I want to capture her. Oh, he's going to take her out, though. Oops. Yep. They'll have a...
You're gonna get some blood on your face.
Stop right now, ma'am. Really?
Oh, they stopped it.
Yeah, they did. Just kidding. Alright, ma'am. Stop right now. We got somebody else running. We have a cops after them, too. We have our male driver. We have our female here who is going to have arson charges.
Let's get it!
284 Delta 1. I have 1026 on one female. We have one at large still. I don't know if we can get local air support out. In the last known location, we had some people out there, but...
Vespucci Canal.
Air support here. Suspect is southbound.
Alright, we got Air 1 on them. Yep.
I still owe you a thrashing.
We're just gonna go back to our scene of the criminal activity. Gosh, 284 Delta 1. We need what is it? Group. What's that group one? Group backup.
Backup needed in Vespucci Canal.
Yeah, it does. All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and pat you down. Anything gonna poke, stick, or cut me?
13 is in the area.
I have nothing to say to you.
All right, I don't know why you decided that you needed to set my vehicle on fire. Good night, Pamela. Sorry to interrupt you guys real quick. I just want to say good night to Pamela. Hope you have a wonderful night of rest and a good start to your day tomorrow. It's Monday. All right, so we have Mary Smoke here. She has a small baggie of cocaine. We also have for arson, assault. All right, ma'am. Go ahead and have a seat. 284 Delta 1. We're going to request a supervisor out here.
Assistance required in Vespucci Canal.
All right, can you watch her
13. Where's the
for
little
me?
coffee shop around the corner?
Thank you. So we got a subject out here up the road. We're going to try to... Oh, they're in a vehicle. Okay, this is fail RP or against RP here. We're going to go ahead and pull up our vehicle again. Alright, 284 Delta 1, we have a subject in a vehicle. Looks to be like a black colored Jeep. I'm going to request local backup on ground headed out to the beach. We have Air 1.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Out of the friggin' way.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Okay, we're going to jump off the road here. Ah,
Don't hit me.
here we go.
Oh my!
Suspect is on foot.
On foot. Perp is on foot.
Come on, let's hands up in the air. Now.
Well, I do right now. Subject's on foot.
Blow your head off.
Alright, man, stop right now. Tase me 3 times, sir.
Asshole.
LSPD, cease and desist.
Get down on the ground right now. You're lucky you're all I'm doing is tasing after that.
Son of a gun, that hurt. God dang.
That was a taser. Police grade, sir.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4.
Dang
No
it,
further
serious
duty
business,
required.
don't you?
Alright, man. You got anything that's gonna poke, stick, or cut me?
I got my pocket knife.
Alright. So, what were you two up to? Why all the antics, man?
There ain't no antics. What are you talking about?
Why you had to tase me 3 times and then your female partner set my vehicle on
I just saw
on
someone
fire?
pointing a gun at me, so I figured I better protect myself.
Alright, sir. Well, until you know exactly what's going on, especially being that pulled you over, you stopped for a police officer.
No, I didn't know you guys were police officers.
Then why would you just stop on the side of the road like that?
Good question.
Yeah, it is a good question. Alright, 284 Delta 1, we need a 1027-29 check on Jacob Morrison. Alright, man, we got prompt to pull you over because you have a arrest warrant, sir. Do you know anything about that?
What? A restaurant? Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
Alright, we'll find out some details when we get back to the car, but you have a warrant out for your arrest. Alright, are you under the influence at all today, sir? Have you been drinking or using any narcotics?
Nah, alcohol ain't good for no one's health.
Alright.
And I don't do drugs because they cost money. I don't got no money. That was my sugar mama back there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. She pays for everything, including this silly outfit I'm wearing.
Alright.
You got to be caught dead wearing something this voluntarily?
Well,
heck no.
Well, we just don't know that, sir.
But for the old lady, I'll do anything though.
Alright, man.
She's my princess.
Alright, well, yep, you guys are definitely going to the ball today. The ball and chain down at the station.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Alright, we're going to do a breathalyzer test and a drug swab test today, sir. You were occupying vehicles, driving recklessly. You also took someone's vehicle, sir, so you're going to have grand theft auto charges to add to your...
I was just borrowing it.
Alright.
I wasn't planning on keeping it. I just had to go.
That ain't good.
Alright, and that drug swab test here.
Assistance needed.
Alright, so you are sober at the time of committing all your crimes.
No, I was drunk in love.
Alright, let's head back to my vehicle where you left and dispatched the other vehicle, okay? Now we're gonna head back over to your sweet love there. What's up, Sean? Thanks for joining the stream, man.
Attention all units. We have a disturbance in Backlot City.
Let's go! Move your behind! Fucking sick! Yeah, I see you!
Alright, let's go ahead and search this vehicle and just see what we can find. We're not going to be able to really know whether all of the things in it are his or not. Alright, so just a Coca-Cola and a prosthetic arm. So I'm going to assume the arm is not his. Unfortunately, the owner is going to have to come pick up their vehicle.
Pick up the vehicle with no arms, man.
Oh, maybe they have one vehicle.
So insensitive.
284 Delta 1. We need a flatbed truck out here to pick up a black Mesa out on Magellan Avenue.
San Andreas.
Alright, let's go and store the evidence that we collected. Alright, well that's good. I'm glad you are not working, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, so we were able to pick up a small baggie of cocaine from the female, Mary Smoke. And then we just have a screwdriver from Morrison here. So let's go ahead and quickly test that cocaine. under a Scott Regent test. All right, so this was a pretty interesting situation. We were able to call Air 1 when we realized that the driver took off on foot after I chased after the female because she set my vehicle on fire, but not before this guy tased me 3 times. So, all right, man, we're gonna go back over to the original scene. All right. We're going to be code 2 back over to the scene of the initial stop.
Is that where my dollar's gonna be at?
Yep. We're going to go ahead and pick her up, or go meet up there anyways and try to dissect what happened. We called a supervisor in to watch. We'll see if they have stayed there considering everything got code 4. So she's probably just chilling out here by herself. Yeah.
All units monitoring. We just received a complaint about a speeding vehicle. From what we can
So our supervisor ditched his post. Alright. 284 1, we're going to go ahead and request another 1078 supervisor out on Bay City and Palomino.
Yeah, my Jacob, the best of your car.
On my way.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Is he safe?
Yes, ma'am. He is. Alright, I'll go ahead and ask you to stand up, alright? Are you under the influence at all today, ma'am?
I've got nothing else to say.
Alright, do you submit to taking a breathalyzer test or a drug swab test? Alright. She's got nothing else to say. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Alright, ma'am, go ahead and blow into this device until the gentleman says stop.
Thanks.
Alright, so she's a little bit intoxicated. And do the drug swab test now. She's only at 4, almost 5%. And no narcotics, even though she was in possession.
Arson.
So we have arson, possession of narcotics. Huh? Yeah, an attempt on a police officer.
Mischief. There's so many things.
Yeah. Alright, so Jacob Morrison's our wanted persons. Alright, Jacob. So looks like you have driving while license revoked is what your warrant was issued for. You have priors.
Is that all? Why is that such a big deal?
Alright, so you also have priors for gang activity.
Gang? I used to work at Disneyland. We're all hanging out in the parking lot one day.
Uh-huh.
All of us characters, all of us character actors.
Yeah.
And we're just having a good time. And then when the security guard came up, he wasn't invited to the party, so he called his cousin, who happened to be a sheriff or a deputy.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed up and arrested a bunch of us drunk ones. And when a bunch of us got a little rowdy, they said we were participating in gang mischief or something like that.
Oh. Well, that sounds interesting.
Just because we said we're part of the Mickey Mouse Club.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do assault on a public official with your taser. Alright. And I guess that would be resisting arrest with violence. Take that one off. That's a misdemeanor. Now you have a felony charge. Alright, and then for the female here, Mary Smoke, she just has citations for loitering. So now she's going to have several charges here. We're going to start with her lesser, probably, small bag of cocaine. And then we have some violent crimes here. Let's see, do we have arson? No. Rude. Okay, well, we're going to do assault on a public official with a deadly weapon.
Might be property.
Oh. Oh, yes, property, arson. There we go. Resisting with violence. All right. All right, Mr. Morrison and Miss Smoke. All right, you both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
What'd you say? I can't hear from inside the car.
Well, if you were able to talk to me, then you must hear me, sir.
What did you say?
All right, Miss Smoke, you understand these rights? All right, 284 Delta 1, we have a 1091 for one female.
Needed in the Spooky
Rude.
Canal.
All right, I guess I'll take her since I need to drop off evidence anyways. All right, man, let's have a seat in the car, okay? And take you down to the station myself. Alright, 284 Delta 1. We are code 4, 10-6, 1019 back to station with 1095 times 1, female Mary Smoke. Yeah, for booking process. All right, folks, so it's Sunday. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday weekend. Hopefully you had some time off with family, had some delicious food. Tonight marks the last night we're going to carry on with any of our leftovers. Created a little casserole to help try to... we tried to finish it up. So I hope everybody else had a good, delicious weekend of food. Good weekend of delicious food. That's a better way of saying that. Sometimes my words get a little tongue-tied on themselves. I say things all backwards and awkward.
Tongue-tied? Your tongue is.
You didn't finish your dinner? All right, 284 Delta 1, we are 1020 at the station. All right, let's go and escort this lady in ourselves, and then that'll conclude our stream for tonight. So I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Northwest Spin, Pamela, Dustin, or Daniel, Andrew, Jeremy. We did have a Dustin. Thank you guys for supporting us over the last month with your generosity and donating some stars towards us. Help us get to our next goal, which is to reach 10,000 followers. Right now, we are just at 62%, which is about 6,200 people. So I want to say thank you so far to all those that have gotten us this far. We have grown immensely over the last few months. Look forward to it. I want to see if we can't get there possibly by the new year. But if not, I know we'll be able to make it shortly after.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys' support. The kids are having fun watching us stream. Just remind you guys, like, this is not our day job, man. We just do this for fun because we're going to be gaming anyway. So we figured we'd share it with people who might find it interesting. And
Yep.
we're grandparents, man, so we find this stuff entertaining. So if we could find a way to be kids, so can you. Just have fun.
Yep. So thank you guys, as always. 284 Trooper Tronia signing out, 10-7. Have a good night and a wonderful start to your week. Thank you so much.
Receive 284, showing you 10-7 off duty, 1042.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah.